Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Transformers Friday. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with the Transformers Rise of the Beasts Beast Alliance Battlemaster class, I'm guessing, because it doesn't really say, Skullcruncher. Let's get into it! Let's start our alliance with the beasts with a look at the packaging. And here we have some nice artwork of Skullcruncher, Transformers Rise of the Beast logo, and it shows right here that he's a Decepticon. And then like some ancient technology looking, I don't know what you would really call that, but it looks like ancient stonework, and then it's got some lights in it like it's technologically advanced. Transformers Beast Alliance, and then it shows Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime wielding Skullcruncher as a blaster of some kind. Then you can see it's just open in here with a couple of straps on it to hold the figure in place, and then you can see like the instructions are just kind of wedged in there. So not really sturdy packaging. 6 and up Hasbro print Skullcruncher. On the bottom, Decepticons, authentic, and Transformers, more than meets the eye. On this side, that same artwork from the front of Skullcruncher, Beast Battle Masters. So, I'm assuming that is what makes it Battlemaster class. It is what it is. Again, you can't really see anything on this side. On the back, again, well, not artwork, it's product shots this time, probably digital renders. Transforms in 4 steps. Decepticon, Skullcruncher, Small Fine. No, wait. This is warning, attention, Octoon. Don't stick things in your pie hole that do not belong there. And don't give it to babies. Small Fine Legalese, made in Vietnam print. Symbols I'm not going to learn. Hasbro print. And a barcode. And some more ancient glyphs. So, very simple for a very small and simple figure, and it doesn't like to stand up, so it may fall down. Other than that, my friends, see, son of a beatus, it fell down. But that, my friends, does it for a look at the packaging. Let's take a look at Skullcruncher in his alt mode and his accessories, which is basically this, because he is an accessory. But here's the instruction manual, handy dandy instruction manual. Transformers Rise of the Beast, Skullcruncher, 6 and up, Hasbro print, Small Fine Legalese print stuff. And then you open it up, and there are the very simple 4 steps of transformation. Nicely illustrated, no blurring. I do like the scheme on these, the background scheme for these instructions. The colors are nice. It looks like it's, you know, got some Aztec design going on, and the, you know, makes it look aged. Anyway, and then here's on the back, shows you, hey, it fits in his hand because he's a Battlemaster. Now let's take a look at the figure itself. It does have 2 paint apps, this eye and this eye. That's it. That's the only paint apps for this mode. Now you roll it over and you will see there's a nice silver paint app for the weapon mode. And I would have to say there are some nice sculpted details in this that a little bit of paint would have really brought out. But alas, at this price point, it's not really feasible, I suppose. Now, as far as his articulation in this mode, he can open his jaws, which I do think is a nice touch that they did let him open up and say ah, so to speak. So it can open that far. And then forelegs are on ball joints, and they can spin around 360 degrees. And then you look under the bottom here, and you can see there's a nice cut on each leg, and they fold in like such, and that's mostly due for transformation. Well, there you go, my friends. So look at the figure and his handy dandy instructions. It's time for, I guess, alt mode comparisons. And here we have the Beast Battlemaster Skullcruncher with the Transformers Generation 1 Retro Headmasters Skullcruncher. That is just a repaint of the Titans Returns Skullcruncher. Here we have Beast Battlemaster from Rise of the Beasts, with a few other small mainline scaled figures. First all in the middle there we have Titan Master Taro, and you can see his Titan Masters kind of standing up there next to him, and I think they scale very well together. Then we have the Battlemaster Smashdown from War for Cybertron Siege, the Netflix Micromaster Ravage, and from Power of the Primes, the Prime Master Quintus Prime with the Bludgeon Armor. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the comedy portion of our show where I attempt to transform this Transformer. And it's only 4 steps, so maybe I won't have too much difficulty with it. And I do believe the first step is you just kind of mash down on the head here and flip all that over. Then you want to flip him over on his back and take the tail and flip it up, and you'll notice there is a tab right here on the tail, and then there is a slot for it right there, and you just kind of line them up. You have to work at it a little bit. Now once you get those tabbed in, take the legs, the back legs, and basically in his standing position, and you just kind of rotate them in on the ball joint here. And then, you know what, I said that wrong, or did I? No, I didn't. And then the front legs, you just basically do the same thing like this, and there you go. There he is in his weapon mode. Pretty cool. It's time for another set of comparisons. And here we have the Transformers Rise of the Beast Beast Alliance Beast Battlemaster Skullcruncher with the retro packaged G1 Colors Skullcruncher, who was originally Titans Returns, but here they are together. Here's all those same little guys from before. We have the Transformers Rise of the Beasts Beast Battlemaster Skullcruncher with the War for Cybertron Siege Battlemaster Smashdown. In the middle we have, from Titans Returns, the Titan Master Taro. And then on the back we have the Netflix version of the Micromaster Ravage from War for Cybertron, and from Power of the Primes, Quintus Prime in the Bludgeon Armor as a weapon. Let's take a look at the figure in his weapon mode. And basically, that silver paint app that we talked about earlier in alligator mode that was under his belly, you can see that, and that's pretty much it. There are some nice molded details. Of course, you can still see, like, he used to be a crocodilian of some kind, alligator or crocodile, not sure. But it does hold into position pretty well with this one tab and slot. And other than that, I really don't know what to tell you about it, other than let's see if it works with War for Cybertron blast effects. And let's see. Here's a nice blast effect for it. And look at that. Fits in there snugly and nicely. And I'm glad to see that they're still making the same size ports and pegs and stuff so that you can still utilize those, even though they're not offering them to us very much anymore. But I will have to say, I do think that's a nice looking animal blaster. There we go. A look at Skullcruncher's weapon mode. For final thoughts on the Transformers Rise of the Beasts, Beast Alliance, Beast Battle Masters Skullcruncher, I have to say that this little guy hits all the marks he was intended to hit. An inexpensive little Transformer that wasn't in the movie, that just kind of adds to the outside, you know, the expansion of the lore of this specific movie. And I have to say, I like the little guy, and I mainly got it so that he could just hang out with the retro carded or retro boxed Skullcruncher, and also be his battle master or target master, whatever you want to call it. I just thought that would be cool that they were both, you know, crocodile alligator style crocodilians who, you know, hung out together. And as far as, you know, this guy is what he is, you know, basically a $6 MSRP Transformer. He's a battle master, just like we had in Siege, only, of course, he's, you know, not one of the ones that we had in Siege. And, you know, it's something that I saw and didn't realize that I really wanted until I saw it. And I'm really tempted to go back and get the Optimus Primal that turns into a blaster. I'm not too sure about the Cheetor that turns into some type of three-bladed weapon, I think. But the Optimus Primal, I think, turned into some kind of double-barreled blaster. And I may, when I go back to the store, I may look at those again. It's not something I'm just going to set out to order or pre-order or anything like that. You know, I like the Battle Masters in Siege. I wish they kind of would have continued, but they really needed to have added some different parts for that line rather than just having like 3 or 4 and just reuse. That's just my opinion, though. Your mileage, of course, may vary. That does it for the review. I hope that you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very, very much for supporting this channel through viewing. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews, or just help the channel out further. Or both, that's even better. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.